Hi, we're the Huge Movie Fanatics, continuing on our Alien review rampage.
Alien versus, yeah.
Yeah, we're now in the versus review.
See, let me just say something really quick. I was under the impression that AVP didn't do very well. I was very surprised when there was a sequel, when there was a second Aliens versus Predator. But one thing that I did like, and I didn't see it in the theater, but I was really disappointed. Oh, we didn't comment on the fact that AVP was PG-13.
Yeah, oh my god, and
I
forgot
all about that. But they came out unrated on DVD though.
Yeah, but it's still PG-13.
Yeah, PG. They just put unrated just to get high sales.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't see Requiem in the theater obviously because I have a brain, but one thing that I was hopeful for was the R rating.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're doing Alien vs. Predator, Requiem, or AVP2.
What the hell, what does Requiem mean? Do we know?
Requiem, I can't, you beat me, I can't remember what that
Okay, good.
But, so Alien vs. Predator, Requiem. And I actually quite like this movie. A lot.
Oh, okay, well, I guess that'll be more than 2 minutes.
This will be more than 2 minutes. I was fine with the R rating. I think this is probably the hardest R of any of the Alien or Predator movies in a lot of ways.
Well, I think they did that as a response to any backlash.
Yeah.
They realized that they really screwed up with
Yeah. Oddly enough, this does feel like both an Alien movie and a Predator movie. It takes place in Colorado, so you get some nice,
at least it's
pretty,
on Earth, right?
Yeah, it's an understandable Earth that we can relate to.
Yeah.
Not like, because I don't know very many people that have been to Antarctica. I actually do know one person, but I haven't asked her if Alien versus Predator was realistic or not. But this one is a relatable universe. It could be any backwoods kind of small suburban town, and I kind of like that nature about the movie. And the alien stuff is done murky and dark and done really well. The Predator stuff he's very much a predatorial hunter, which is what the Predator is supposed to be. And you see when he's hunting the humans, you see him with the traditional vision of the Predator. When you see him hunting the aliens, he uses something a little different because they don't come up on infrared at all.
Maybe they're not. Yeah, maybe they're not. Yeah.
That was a line in Aliens.
Oh, okay, good.
So I think that works really well. I like the human storylines, which kind of surprised me. I didn't expect to like or relate to any of the humans, but I kind of liked it. It was just sort of like a traditional small town where people have problems and they're trying to get over them, and then they're thrust in this horrible, awful situation. It's much like the first movie, or the second movie, or even the third movie. That was something I really kind of liked, and they captured that well. And the mystery of them trying to figure out what is going on with both an alien and a predator going around is cool. What does not work with the movie is the Pred-Alien. Pred-Alien was kind of stupid. I had high hopes.
Didn't comment on that at the end of it.
No, I had high hopes for the Pred-Alien being kind of cool, but it was.
Why isn't it editor or alien editor? It's a Pred-Alien. It's easier to say.
Yeah, Pred-Alien, or
how would
Chet, as they named him.
I remember something about that.
Oh, that wasn't in the movie. Those are the directors. The brothers Strauss directed this, and they named the bastard child of the Predator and Alien Chet, because they're like, this thing's a bastard and that's a bastard's name. So that was their reasoning. But you know what? I'm going to give this one a really strong 3 stars. I really was surprised at how much I like this movie. What doesn't work with this movie is the action. The action is kind of really poorly done. What kind of works is that it is well written, and it is scary, and mood. It sets a tone and a mood, and it carries it through all the way to the end. And there is some really nice set pieces. I like that it wasn't all CG, and these guys are special effects technicians. So I was expecting it all CG, but the CG that's there is actually really good for having no budget.
Yeah.
I mean, they went to Canada for a reason, because they didn't have a whole lot of money. It's cheaper to shoot there. Money goes a lot further, and it kind of paid off. And I actually like the actors. The acting in the movie is pretty top-notch all the way through. It's not as good as the original Alien movies, but I mean, I like it. So I'm going to give it a really strong 3 stars. I take it that your reviews have said.
Well, I don't know. I saw it maybe once or twice, and I can't. To me, it just seemed like a generic, action movie. One thing, I'll give it 2 stars because the R rating aspect was very much more appreciated by me than PG-13, and what was shown. I can't remember what was shown. I can't remember much. Actually, what I remember most is I remember some scene in a pool and some girl taking off something, and it's, are you looking at the clock now?
Mhm.
Is that
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah.
Like,
Actually, I like that scene. That was kind of cute.
that was actually probably my favorite scene. Like, she's so that's what I remember the most. Like, a girl taking off her. I mean, she had like underwear on or something.
Yeah.
But I can just remember a line that me and my dad laughed at, where some character in a helicopter is like, "The government wouldn't lie to us."
That is the worst line in cinema history. In a franchise that has
yeah,
had so many epic, great lines,
Yeah.
you have that one.
Yeah, so I remember the girl taking off her, showing her underwear and in the pool, and then that line is like
You're crazy. The government doesn't lie to the people. I think that's what it is. So stupid.
I can't really remember much other than that. I think some of the gore stuff, or the R-rated, they took advantage of the R-rated.
Oh, they have it opens up with like a little boy getting face hugged, and then
is it a hunter kid?
Yeah, a hunter's kid, and then
Boy.
he gets the chest burster comes out of a little 8-year-old like.
Within like
How
10
crass,
seconds.
yeah. How crass is that? I was just like, wow, this is really gonna go there.
Yeah, well,
I've probably stretched into some territory that might be why it's not very well appreciated. It went a little too far with the R rating, I think. Inexcusable at times, but
So I wonder if that alien, then if it comes out of a non-full-grown person, is going to grow
it's like
to
little
a
midget alien.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they didn't cover that. But one thing I want to mention that we didn't talk about at the end of the AVP is that the thing chestburster came out of a person,
Yeah.
which was the combination, which very much like with Resurrection, the mixing of the DNA with Ripley was completely unexpected for me. Kind of like, well, that's a cool kind of idea of having a pred alien, or whatever, is that what you call it? And a cool way to end it. And I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't have much to say about AVP.
That's it. AVPR. I liked it. He didn't. It's not a well-liked
No, I
movie,
didn't
but
say I don't. Say
no,
I
I mean,
like it, but I mean, I don't like. I mean, it's serviceable.
Yeah,
I mean, I appreciate, like I say, the R-rated
yeah.
approach versus PG-13.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think the AVP left such a bad taste in people's mouth. They did not want to see this movie, and when they saw it, they were just like, it's just the same thing again. But I think that had this one come out first, it would have been a little.
I think you're right. I think if
much
this
more
had,
appreciated.
if this had been the first one,
Yeah.
I think it would have been more popular.
And I almost wouldn't even watch the first one had they not had like this one could be a standalone except for the pred alien aspect from the first movie. They should have eliminated that and just had this be its first movie. Just ignored the first one. I think that might have been a little better direction, but it is what it is, and it has its certain flaws, and it certainly has its pluses. So,
Well,
see for yourself.
sounds great. We'll catch you later.